Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I know I've taken a few weeks off. I was quite busy with clients and getting ready for Christmas, but I did do a little bit of vlogging and I thought I would show you what my Christmas was like in this video. So we are going to do I am going to do some Christmas cooking. You're going to see my family, some bloopers at the end of this video, and I've never done a video like this before, so I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get started. Okay, so it's Christmas Eve, December 24th, and this is when I normally do my food prep for Christmas Day. And right now I'm going to show you how I do my stuffing. I do it from scratch. I cut up about 3 to 4 loaves of bread, and this year I'm using all 100% whole wheat bread instead of half white and half whole wheat. Because I am a diabetic, I have to have whole wheat, and I'm not giving up my stuffing once a year, so I'm making it semi-healthy, but you're going to see me lob some butter in this. So yeah, just ignore the amount of butter I plop into the stuffing when we get to it. So I realized that my knives were getting quite dull. I haven't sharpened them probably in about 5 years, and I'm surprised they even worked at all in the last 5 years. So I thought I would give my knives a quick sharpening so I can just melt through the onions, because you know when you're cutting onions, you start to cry, and I want to be cutting these things as quickly as possible. So this is a trick my grandfather told me to do, is stick a piece of bread in your mouth when you're cutting onions, and then it will help to absorb the smell or the aroma of the onions so you don't cry as much. Yeah, it didn't work. My eyes were watering, my mouth was watering, and it was just a big watery mess, so it didn't really work. But thanks, Grandpa, for the advice. Okay, my eyes were watering and stinging so bad from chopping these onions. The bread didn't really work. If you guys know how to chop onions without your eyes watering and stinging, comment that down below and let me know. So here I'm just putting the onions in the bowls of bread. I've done 2 bowls, which is usually enough stuffing for my whole family. And I get about 3/4 of all of that stuffing into the turkey, and there's just a little bit left over. I know 2 bowls seems like quite a lot, but once you get all that moisture in the stuffing, it's going to shrink. So now I'm going to season the bread, and I use a bit of sea salt in each bowl, some onion salt, some garlic powder, and I will use the traditional poultry seasonings: sage, thyme, rosemary, and did I say sage? Well, you know, those very aromatic herbs and spices that just make everything taste so lovely at Christmas time. So here's where I lob the butter in. So about 3 teaspoons or no, those are more like tablespoons, not teaspoons. About 3 tablespoons for the big bowls and 2 tablespoons for the smaller bowls. And as you can see, the stuffing is shrinking, because it's getting all that moisture from the butter and mushing all this stuff together. So it makes a nice little ball in your hand. And my drink of choice this Christmas season was sparkling water with lime, and I definitely worked up a thirst. I find sparkling water so refreshing. Okay, back to the stuffing. So I had some pork meatballs in the freezer that I bought when we had a food shortage back in November due to the floods, and I didn't like them in spaghetti. So I thought, oh, I'll save this for the stuffing because I do like pork sausage in my stuffing. So I just fried this up and put it in the stuffing as well, and it tasted so good. It kind of gives that stuffing a little bit more flavor, and it helps keep your stuffing moist. Because this pork sausage was quite greasy, I did drain the grease into a pot just so that it wouldn't soak up into the bread. And then once the grease in the pot has cooled down, it's easy enough to clean with wiping it out with a paper towel and then putting it in the garbage instead of down the drain. And once everything is mixed in, I will put lids on these bowls and put them in the fridge overnight. That helps all the flavors that I've put in the bread to just soak right in, and it becomes more flavorful. Next on the agenda is to make a paste or a sauce for the ham. I'm using some brown sugar, some German style Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar, and Worcestershire sauce. You know, that Lee and Perrins stuff. And I'm just making it thin enough where it is a nice little paste, and it goes on top of the ham before I bake it. So to prepare the ham, I like to score the outer edge of it. There's not really any skin on this ham. And then I will put the paste all over the ham and inside all the sliced parts of the scoringness. And before I forget, I wanted to put some water on the bottom so I don't burn my ham. And yes, I did put some Coke on the ham. Usually what I do is I put root beer on instead. Then I put clove spice in and rub it all over the ham. And then I am going to put the paste all over the ham, like just cover all of it. And when this is in the oven, I will do some basting so that flavor will just seep right into the ham because I've scored it. Then I will cover it and put it in an oven of 350, I was going to say 325, and I'm going to cook that for about an hour to an hour and a half. Next, I do a little bit of cleanup, and this is the grease from the sausage, and just doing a little bit of dishes. Then I'm going to peel potatoes. And what I like to do is put a bag into the sink, peel my potatoes, and then I just grab the bag and put it in the garbage. After I wash the potatoes, I will put them in a cold bath so the potatoes don't go brown, and cut the potatoes because I actually take quite a long time to cut potatoes. And they are sitting in a cold tub of water overnight, and then that way I don't have to do this Christmas Day and I can spend more time with family.
Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas morning, December 25th. I've never done a Christmas vlog on my channel before, so I thought this might be kind of something fun and something a little different. So I'm going to take you along my day with my family today, and the first thing we're going to do is stuff the turkey. I've actually been procrastinating to stuff the turkey. I did a lot of food prep yesterday, so today should be a little easier and more time spent with my little grandbabies and the rest of my family. So let's get stuffing a turkey.
So my turkey has been in the fridge for about 36 hours and I put it in a brine, and my brine consists of sugar, salt, orange, and lemon. And halfway through that process I did flip the turkey over, so I did do breast side down first. Of course I would do that. So just a side note, I did wash that pan out before I put the turkey back in, and here I'm just getting all the fruit out and giving it a rinse through. I just felt it was safer to do that. I'm kind of, I don't know, when it comes to birds or chicken, I try to be as careful as I can. So yeah, just stuffing the turkey, and then I'm gonna sew it all up and put it in the oven at 350 for, I think I cooked it for 4.5 hours. So here I'm just sewing all the stuffing inside the turkey, and so I'm closing it all up. I'm using an upholstery needle, so it's like a half moon, and thread, and just sewing the skin together. I've always done it this way. I've never really gone out to buy something to close the turkey up. I don't know why. Maybe I should get with the times and do that, but I always forget. And then, you know, Christmas comes around again and I realize, oh, I should have bought something to close my turkey up with. So out of those 2 big bowls of stuffing that I made, I was able to get 1.5 bowls into that turkey, and the rest I just put in a little bread casserole dish and put it in the oven the last hour of cooking the turkey, and then I mixed all of it together. So now what I am doing is taking some fresh thyme, rosemary, and sage, cutting it up, and I'm going to put it on top of the turkey before it goes in the oven. So now I'm putting olive oil on top of the turkey and just rubbing it all around. This is so when I put the spices on, like the salt and pepper, it will stick to the skin and it makes for a nice crispy flavored skin. And lastly, I will put some water in the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn. And I actually had to put more water in. And this is the turkey before, and unfortunately I didn't get any footage of the turkey after or before I cut it. So, oops. It was very chaotic once everyone showed up, and yeah, I didn't grab my camera as much as I thought I was going to. So my son was the first to arrive, and of course it was too cold in my home, so he had to be snuggled up on the couch with a blanket playing on his phone. What a cutie. And I have to show you this here. He brought his gifts. Yeah, he used paper towel and duct tape to wrap his Christmas presents in, and a black felt marker to label them. Oh my gosh, I love my son. He is, I have to say, he's pretty creative.
That's hilarious. And the traditional glare. Oh, and a yawn.
Oh, pie leaked.
Badly?
Yeah, it's alright.
Tim almost looks scared. It's like, where am I?
You can tell.
Oh yeah, you were just smiling and laughing before the camera came on.
I know what this is.
Herpes?
No, it's the cup that I wanted.
You getting rid of one?
Nope. Because I only have 2 and now I have 3. I got a smile.
And Charles has the same look.
Just like Dad.
A YouTube video?
Maybe.
Oh, there's a pie here.
Yeah, it says for dessert.
It says Christmas on it.
It says Merry Christmas. Almost done.
I got it.
Yeah, so you're just working the bowels, right? Because sometimes they can't poop or fart or right. So you do this, and it'll make me feel better.
Just pants and a bodysuit, you know? I wouldn't call it a pantsuit, but
I just wanted to,
Who's that?
wanted to double check.
Isla.
it's not a picture.
Can you
I think it's a video.
Yeah.
Brandon, can you believe that they're still together with all the shit that they've been through?
Josh and Jasmine?
No, your butt cheeks.
Oh my god, I was actually really thinking about telling the same joke tonight because I just heard it today and I thought it was so funny. I was literally gonna be like, I'm gonna pull that one out tonight.
So my 2 nephews and my sister finally arrived, and my house was absolutely packed. Oh yeah, and 2 dogs, Molly and Charlie.
Come, Molly, come here.
Jerry, can you go look and see if it's in the truck, please?
Josh, where's your keys?
Yeah.
Because
Because it wouldn't be right for her not to get it with everybody else's stuff.
there's a chance to keep the door open for yourself.
That's okay, because I forgot her.
So I guess technically these 2 are cousins. They had so much fun together.
Where's the other baby? Where's that other
He
baby?
sold it for a
the
PlayStation
other
5.
baby.
My son-in-law, he does this on purpose. I get a camera out and there's no way he's gonna smile. My sister upgraded from a flip phone to a real camera. And this is the only shot of the Christmas dinner that I got. And this is the most precious thing I've seen all night, was my 2 grandsons sound asleep in my room.
Hi everyone, it's a couple of days later. What day is it today? It's the 28th of December, and I actually had a lazy Boxing Day and I was busy running around on Monday. So today I wanted to show you kind of what I got for Christmas, and I'm actually going to do my nails. I am to do some, I was gonna say Halloween nails. That's how fried my brain is right now. I'm going to do, what holiday's coming up? New Year's nails. Yeah, because, you know, I'm just going to be watching the ball drop and then in bed by 9. So yeah, I got to have my nails done really pretty for New Year's. But I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I got. I think it's kind of fun and I wanted to share it with you. So let's do that. So I'm going to start off with this Wi-Fi smart frame that my daughter and son-in-law got me. And I'm going to insert a picture here of my son-in-law. He wouldn't smile for any pictures except for this one. And he was so excited about this gift. He wanted to show me, and I'll show you why. Pictures of my son-in-law. There's like 30 of them. all of him. And because he was such a smart ass and decided to load this frame with pictures of himself, I thought I would show all of you. I haven't even looked at all of these yet. Oh, this one was when they were in the hospital with the boys, the twins. Yeah, he stole those flowers. He was proud of it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I could keep, you get the point. Then my son got me this Aroma Diffuser, which I saw on Amazon, and I will put it in my Amazon store for you guys. This thing was way better than I ever expected. So it comes with 12 different fragrances, or essential oils, I should say, and changes 7 different colors. So this one came with grapefruit, cinnamon, peppermint, sweet orange, rosemary, eucalyptus, frankincense. I didn't know what frankincense smelled like. It is beautiful. It's almost a sweet, not a floral, but in between a musk and a citrus. It's wow. I mean, I've heard it in the Bible stories of the 3 wise men and when they brought gifts to baby Jesus. Lemon, tea tree, which is kind of a staple, I think. Bergamot, which is really nice. This one's lavender, and I think this one's lemongrass. Oh, this one's so nice. So in the diffuser now, I have cinnamon, bergamot, frankincense, and lemongrass. Oh, and it smells gorgeous. It's, yeah, oh, I could just, can you smell that? Okay. Oh, I can. One of my clients gave me this really cute statue of a kitty, I thought it was, but it's not. It's a Riesling from Germany, wine, and it is quite good. I'm going to actually put this in my studio as an ornament. I got some Aveda tea from my daughter, I think. Either my daughter or my grandsons. My daughter also gave me a jar of homemade pickles. Oh my God, these are spicy pickles. They are to die for. Even my son asked for a jar. My niece and my nephew got me this brand new tripod. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, but I needed a new one because the one I have right now doesn't stand up. Like, my camera is always falling over because it's run its course. It's like 7 years old. So I was really excited to get this. She thought it would be great for me taking pictures of nails, especially when I do my own nails. And I'm like, how did you know I needed one? So I'm really excited to get that from her. And they also got me a Walmart gift card. My daughter got me these pink shorts. They're not pink, they're the brand Pink, and they're from Victoria's Secret. When we were at the Edmonton CNTC in 2018, we went to Victoria's Secret and she bought a pair of these shorts and I absolutely loved them. Well, she found them online this year and got me a pair. My son, and I'll show you a picture of his wrapping. So yeah, he's quite creative, isn't he? Paper towel and duct tape. I love my son. I love my son. He got me this box of Lush bath bombs, and I took all the peanuts and stuff out because those things just drive me nuts. This box came with 5 bath bombs and all Christmas themed. North Pole, a candy cane, a cute little bear, a snowman, and this is very fragrant, very, very fragrant. And this little bag here is from a client of mine. She always gets me some really unique gifts every year. I love her gifts. This here was made in Kelowna, so it's a local handcrafter. And it's got the leather strings and beads. And it's like a disc, like a CD disc inside. And some wood burning and wood carving. So that is so adorable. Yes, soft mock. My daughter got me some slippers. And I've already been wearing them. So these are my old slippers, and they are like worn right to the sole. So she got me a new pair. And my sister, this is beautiful. This is a scarf. So pretty. She's also one that just does some really unique gifts. From my grandson, Liam. This one almost made me cry. I'm surprised I didn't, but I almost did. Grandma and me. It was me taking a picture of holding Liam in the bathroom. I wanted to try to get his face, but it didn't work. But this is such a precious picture. He loves to be held like this and just look around. And they're going to be, I can't believe it, they're going to be 5 months old on January 5th. 5 months. And then for my grandson, Charles. This is Charles on his first day. Okay, I'm going to cry. On his first day home from the hospital after spending 6 weeks in the NICU. I got to hold him for the first time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's taken this long for me just to break down. But I love this. Like, my daughter's just, she's so creative too. And I can't wait to display these on my mantle after I take all my Christmas decorations down. Okay, so I am going to go into the studio. I'm going to do my nails. I don't think I'm going to film it just because I want to sit back and relax and just have some me time. I don't want to focus on the process of showing you a watch me work because it'll take too long, and I'm actually not too sure how long this video is going to be because I haven't edited it yet, but I'll show you what I come up with at the end of the video.
So this is what I decided on for my New Year's nails. Some cheers, some fireworks, and 2022. I'm actually looking forward to 2022. So the next little bit of this video is just a recap of Christmas. I took some pictures, so I wanted to share those with you. Yes, my son admiring himself. And that is it for this Christmas vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, and of course YouTube at auralitenails, and Instagram, nailcreations_by Carrie. I hope you all have a great start to 2022. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Yesterday, and I did a lot of fruit and more time spent with my little grandbabies and the rest of my family. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, right? The grandbabies and the rest of my family.
How come you don't put them down together to sleep and get them up together? A lot easier. Oh, excuse me, I had twins. It works.
I'm going to do, what holiday's coming up? New Year's nails. I'll show you my old ones. Didn't know there was a wall there. Funny story with these. My son took a bite. These are for my sister. My son took a bite of these and he goes, "Mom, I think there's weed in the Nanaimo bars." I'm like, no. So I took a bite of his bar and I'm like, oh my God, I think there is weed in here. Yeah, there's no weed in the Nanaimo bars, but my sister does smoke weed, so it kind of floated into the Nanaimo bars. So anyone wants some Nanaimo bars with smoke-infused weed. These are up for grabs.